What's up guys, Quantum FPV here. Oh my god, that's not my YouTube channel's name anymore. But today's gonna be pretty sick. It's currently 5:10 in the morning. I am traveling out to the mountains. Ain't that pretty. Currently about 6 a.m. This park just opened up. I am gonna go dive that cliff face with my drone. And it's important to start missions like this early. You don't want to upset the other hikers. These drones are kind of loud and annoying, I guess, to some people. There are also rattlesnakes on this trail. I better be careful. Yeah, so as much as I'd love to just like take off from here, I am concerned about my battery. I think my range might actually be able to get me up there, but it's the battery that's concerning. So that's a pretty good view of Flatiron. That's it right there, that whole situation. Yeah, I climbed up to the top of it. It's not easy, and I'm not doing that today. Even if I was up there, that would be a worse vantage point than where I'm headed, because I feel like you want to be at the base of the mountain rather than the top, because if you're at the top and you're diving down it, then you might get some issues with blockage. Anyways, I'll just cut back to when the drone's in the air. Yeah, so we actually have to get closer. I went up there and my range is already getting maxed, and that's really not that far. It doesn't look that far at least, but it is clearly further than I thought. So we're gonna walk a bit further and try again. Yeah, so I guess my 2.4 gigahertz ELRS Beta FPV Lite RX was not enough. Didn't fail safe, but you know, I've got some range telemetry set up in my on-screen display and it was looking a little rough. So this thing is supposed to conk out at about 112 dBm, hitting about 106. So according to, yeah, the main issue is that it looks so close, but it's not. You start walking and it's not. Like, it looks actually kind of far in this camera shot. Like, this is how far I've come so far. And it just looks like it's still, I gotta keep going. And as you can see over there, the sun is coming up. I don't have sunscreen. And, well. Okay, let's go. Try to. Okay, this is the final flight, so let's make it count. You know, honestly, the range, I'm pushing the range. That's the only issue. If I had more range confidence, I really could get way up more in there. It's just the range that's holding me back. That was still pretty cool. I mean, that was still pretty sick. But yeah, I mean, if I want this to look even cooler, I'm gonna need a better receiver. Currently, I've got an ELRS receiver, kind of just shoved inside of my frame, and it still gets that far. So, you know, some real antennas, a little bit more output power. I have this really cheap radio. I mean, it works good, but you know, it's cheap, so only 100 milliwatts. But yeah, hope you enjoyed.